Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Laughing Boy here, and today I'm going to be bringing you my review of the PlayStation Plus free games for the PlayStation 4 this month, being September 2016. This month we're going to start our journey with Journey. Now there are actually 3 games that I downloaded this month because there are the 2 free games for the PlayStation Plus that I will be reviewing in this video, and Star Trek Online for the PlayStation 4. Now, of those 3, Journey is by far the smallest and the simplest. And if you're one of those people that looks at a game like this and sees just somebody doing an art project, well, I'm one of those people generally, but this game actually really surprised me. At first I didn't think I was going to like it at all, but by the time I was finished with it, yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's a very short game. In fact, it doesn't really it doesn't really have any save features. It does have an auto save, so if you quit the game, then you can actually come back and start it over again and go back to the chapter that you were on. It auto saves at the end of each chapter. The point of this game is to get to that shiny mountaintop over there, and well, you may come across other people in here. You're not going to have any idea who they are. They're just going to be another cloaked figure. They're going to look just exactly like you, except maybe their little scarf will be longer or shorter. And the only real way of communicating is by chirping a little bit, or loudly. You have a little musical note that you make. That's holding the circle. That's tapping or holding the circle button down. If you hold the circle button down, you'll kind of charge it up, and it gets louder. X button makes you jump and fly if you have energy, which is those little markers on your scarf. But anyway, once you meet another person, if you do, you're going to wind up asking yourself 2 questions. Quite often, I believe, at least I did. Those 2 questions were, where's the other one, and which one is me? Anyway, as it turned out, I quite enjoyed this game. It was a pretty short game. When I started off to play it, I just wanted to play it enough to find out if to give a fair review. And I wound up playing it all the way through. It's only, like I said, it's only a short game. I think, again, it's probably not for everyone. I don't believe there is such a game, but it's worth the download. Give it a try. That brings us to Lords of the Fallen, the second game this month. Now I'm going to have to apologize about my review here because it's going to be really limited. I wasn't able to get very far into the game, and I'll explain that to you in just a moment. First, I want to tell you what I can about the game. When you start the game, you have to pick magic types. There's 3 different magic types, and there's 3 different character types. Or, well, basically I think it calls it armor types. I don't know. There's the armor types are the warrior, the rogue, and the cleric, or the priest. I don't remember which, but anyway. Once you get into the game, it shows you a short, it puts you through a short combat situation just to show you how to do the basic combat, and then um, you come up here, and the object is to open this door. And as you can see, there are several conversation options, but once you get done, you go through all of them if you want to. The last one, I mean, of course, you're just going to have to ask him how to open the door, and he's going to tell you there's a key, and you're going to go look around for the key. There's a small dungeon under here with some lower level monsters for you to play with. Now, those monsters are not really hard to kill. Once you get the key, you come up here and you open the door, and then you go into the next room, which is where you get your very first boss fight. And well, I wasn't able to get past the boss fight. One thing, the game doesn't tell you where your, what all of your buttons do. It doesn't tell you how to do things like use your healing potions. And even though I did finally figure out how to do that, I still couldn't get past that boss fight. So I really can't give you an honest opinion. As far as I know, this game could be very enjoyable once you get past that point. And just because I wasn't able to do it doesn't mean that you're not going to be able to do it. Just because I play a lot of games doesn't mean I'm good at any of them. Anyway, I hope this video has been at least somewhat helpful. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please remember, a like would be greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Laughing Boy out.